Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Victor and I help people navigate through their ascension or their awakening process. Today I'm going to talk about power dates, portals, and of course, I couldn't leave out Ascension energy gateways. I recently just glanced at a title of a YouTube video that just kind of popped up in my news feed, and it said something to the effect of like 111. The portals are opening. So it just inspired me to do a little talk about all these different things I just mentioned. The portals and the gateways and these power dates that so many get so razzed up about. So I'm just going to straight up be honest here. I don't know about you guys. You can tell me if I'm wrong. But over the course of my awakening, where I've been consciously going through this ascension process, must have gotten excited for I don't know how many freaking power dates, portal openings, gateways, etc. And to me, there's not been a single day this whole time that has really stuck out as taking me up a level of like consciousness to where it's been even remotely close to as grand and amazing and theatrical as so many sources of information present them. 111. The portals are opening. Your chakras are going to start spinning faster now. The ascension energies are coming into the planet, lifting up humanity to the next octave of the fourth density. Manifestations will become faster. You'll embody love more. Really? Okay, we'll see. What happened to 1111 this past couple months ago? That wasn't a portal opening. There's just so much hype on these power dates, and whether there might be on some level maybe a portal opening somewhere or something, but they don't really do much for you in a practical sense, do they? At least not for me. Not over the last 8 to 10 years. Over the maybe 100 different portals and power dates that I've been anxiously waiting for. I remember on 11/11/11, you think that would be a big one. I remember going to the beach and there was so much hype on this. There were so many different channelers coming out saying, oh man, 11/11/11. I remember I almost put something on Facebook to like all the people on my normal news feed, my friends and family, and said something crazy, some crazy shit like, now you'll see what's happening, something like that. And thank God I didn't, because guess what? I went to the beach and I sat and I looked at my clock, waited for 11/11. I figured 11/11/11. Well, at the time 11/11, there's got to be something, right? That's got to, and absolutely nothing happened. It was just another day. Same with 12/21/2012, and same with 12/12/12. Same with this last 12/21. Same with this recent 11/11. They're just days, man. And perhaps again, underneath the surface, there are some sort of energetic changes. There's certainly nothing to just stop and sit passively and wait for. So I won't talk any more trash about the power dates. And I say that with the utmost sympathy, because again, I'm talking to my younger self. I wish somebody would have snapped me out of this whole like waiting for the power dates to come and rescue me sort of mentality that I embodied for a very long time. Because it's tempting. It's tempting because we struggle a lot. We go through a lot of really tough days, a lot of really intense life situations, one after the other basically. And it's real tempting to sort of escape from the moment when we read a long channeled message that is basically saying that in 2 months everything's going to change and it's going to be worth it and you're on the right track and it's going to get a lot better because this portal date's opening and the energies are finally going to be able to blast in and you're going to finally reap the rewards of all the hard suffering you've been going through. And because there's an element of divinity in them, definitely an element of connection, that it's really like easy to sort of like get that positive feeling from it. But then what is the after effect of that? The after effect is you wait. You just kill time. I'm going to kill some time. I'm going to wait for 111, man. I'm going to watch some TV, watch some Netflix, watch some more spiritual videos. I'll chill here. I'll drink a beer. And it leads to a action of escapism. I think we all know on some level that, for example, we'll just use 111 coming up here, that on 111, what's going to happen is we're going to reap the rewards of everything we've done up until that day and nothing beyond. If you just sat and watched TV all day, well, then the 111 is not going to mean jack shit. If I set a big goal for myself and I work my butt off and put in a lot of the energy and the effort, then 111 is going to mean something to me. You create your own power dates. That's real. That's a very powerful way of setting intentions, is set your own dates. And then you reverse engineer and you break it down to, what do I have to do to achieve this goal on this date? It's a lofty goal. A lot of goals seem out of reach until you break it down. Okay, 3 months away. Well, by this month I have to have this, and this done, and I can break this down into a week, and then what I can do every day and every night. I write a to-do list, and as long as I'm in alignment with this map I've laid out for myself, 3 months from now, I'm gonna actually experience a real freaking power date. But power dates aren't gonna do anything for you if you just sit and watch power date information all goddamn day. So that's my bid, guys. I just see way too much nonsense in the spiritual community that has such an element of truth that, because so many of us are so vulnerable, it's easy to get lost and wrapped into it. And don't even get me started on all the fearful projections. That's a whole nother video in and of itself. But I would just ask you all to be real discerning and to not give your wisdom away in times of vulnerability. Because we're vulnerable and we struggle right now, it does not mean we are not strong and powerful and capable beings. And again, I only make this video because I was like that for a long time, and I feel like I put off my path for a good 6, 7, 8 years. And I've only been on my real path for a little while because I just dilly-dallied around, putzing around for so long, creating unnecessary stress and feeling a time constraint on myself because I didn't know what the hell I was doing, really. So I say this because there was no one to tell me this back then. And hopefully this can help move you forward towards the goals that you have that are in fact 100% attainable, but you got to be the one to do them.